come spend a week with me in Oslo, one of my last normal ones, if I can call it that, because very soon we'll be welcoming a little one and we're so excited. I've already started my maternity leave because in Norway it's normal to go on leave 3 weeks before your due date. In fact, it's a legal requirement for expectant mothers to take at least the final 3 weeks of work before giving birth. It's really nice to have this time to relax at home, get the last things ready and see friends. Today there are 2 weeks left until my due date, so the baby could come today, in a week or even in 3 weeks. It's very exciting to wait and see. I was kind of hoping I would get the time to eat something before I have to head out, but time just ran away from me, so this is all I have time for, and yeah, hardly that. But that's okay, I don't think I will be away for too long, so I can just come back and eat. Well, it will kind of be lunchtime by the time I get back here, but yeah, I think I'll survive. Today I'm going for a checkup at the health clinic just to make sure everything is fine with both me and the baby. These checkups become more frequent as the due date gets closer. It's reassuring to know that everything is as it should be. Tonight I'm going out for dinner with my colleagues to a restaurant I've been wanting to try for a long time, Basso Social. I've heard so many good things about it, so I'm really happy I was invited, even though I've already started my maternity leave. This will be the last time I see my colleagues for many months, which feels a bit bittersweet. I probably won't be eating out much either for a while, and since I really love going out to eat, I'm really trying to enjoy moments like this while I still have the chance. The concept at Basso Social is Italian social dining. We had a 13-course menu where all the dishes were quite small but incredibly delicious. I love trying new food, so a bunch of small dishes like that is perfect for me. I don't remember the names of everything we had, but I enjoyed it all. One of my colleagues left just before the final course, which turned out to be an insanely good dessert, so I got hers too. I definitely felt like a bit of a stereotypical pregnant lady sitting there after 13 courses and going in for a double dessert. But it was so good I couldn't say no when the others at the table offered it to me. No regrets. Can't forget this one. Hej! Tack, jag ville bara sätta det innanför. Ja, tack. Ja.
Det är lite tomt.
Ja.
Varsågod.
Tusen tack. Ha det bra. Oh, ja.
Tusen tack.
Tack, ha det bra. It was a pretty big delivery this time, so I won't show you everything. That will just take too long. I'm really stocking up on polarbrød. It's my favorite. It's just a very soft bread, and they come frozen, which is so nice because they only take like 5-10 minutes to thaw, and then they're super fresh, so I just keep these in the freezer. I've noticed a lot of stores don't keep these frozen. They just have them out in the store, even though they arrive to the stores frozen, but they lose their freshness so fast, so I don't like to buy them that way. That's why I love getting them delivered, because they come frozen. I'm so sorry, I feel like I'm rambling now, but yeah, that's why I got so many. Got some frozen bagels. I also love eating bagels for breakfast or lunch, brunch. And then I just got some different dinner stuff like chicken fillets and ground meat. I'm not feeling too creative these days, so I got a lot of pasta. This is fusiloni and penne, and my favorite rigatoni. Oh, that's just my favorite pasta. I don't know why, but it's just something about rigatoni. It's just the best, but I do like different variations. So I think we're set for a while now. Some Parmigiano and mozzarella. I got 12 cans of Cola Zero, zero caffeine, because I need to be mindful about that. Milk, we love that here. And cooking cream for the pasta. Red bell peppers, and my favorite spread these days, liver pate. Also got some chocolate, because I just can't live without chocolate. And I'm a huge fan of chocolate with orange flavor. And both of these are chocolate with orange. Freia is the best chocolate brand in Norway. It's my favorite, and it's Norwegian. Even though my energy has been a bit limited over the past few months, I've still managed to be fairly social with my friends. I try to rest a lot too, but maintaining my friendships is a big priority right now, especially since I might not get to see them as much once the baby arrives, at least not in the beginning. Today I met up with Ida for lunch at a place called Taverna'n. I've been there a few times with work and tried their lunch buffet, which is really good, but this time we both ordered from the regular menu and I went for the feta and enduja. Pretty spicy and rich, but so tasty. Afterwards, I wandered around the city for a bit, browsing in some shops, and then decided to grab a boba tea to take home. I've really come to like Nice to Meet You. They make great boba. My favorite is the lava pearl milk tea, and I usually order a medium or a large. And now I noticed they had an extra large version, an entire liter, and I got really curious to see what it looked like. It ended up being a bit pricey, 189 Norwegian kroner, but I like trying everything at least once, so why not? Okay, this is insane. But I didn't know what it would look like, and I was just very curious how big it would be. Obviously, I knew it was going to be 1 liter, but this is insane. Because you could choose between like a regular medium and a regular large, and I did, I think maybe extra large, and then you could even go extra large, but yeah, I don't need that. I know I'm gonna be so full after drinking this one, if I can even finish it, I don't know. And then I did extra tapioca also, just to balance it, because it's going to be a lot of boba tea or milk tea. I have to admit, I did get a lot of funny looks walking around with this one. So many people just stared, and I think some of them even laughed and thought it was funny. I don't know. But it's okay, it's not the worst reason people can look at you for, right? So yeah, it's really, really yummy. I love boba tea so much. It might need a few extra ice cubes because it's kind of melted a bit on the way home, but that's to be expected. A lunch I've been making a lot over the past few months is bagels with cream cheese, tomatoes, salt and pepper. That combo is unbeatable, and it's important to add lots of pepper. I think that's what makes it extra delicious. Lately, I've been rewatching The Handmaid's Tale, so I can finally catch up on the last few seasons. It's been years since I stopped watching, so I've forgotten a lot. I'd also forgotten how incredibly intense and gripping the first seasons were. And since I always eat bagels while watching the show, I've started to associate the two. Now I can't eat a bagel without thinking about The Handmaid's Tale, or watch The Handmaid's Tale without craving a bagel. It's like they're permanently linked in my brain. Isn't that funny?
So today I'm going to a flea market. My friend asked me if I wanted to go and I just thought, why not? It's been ages since I've been to one, so I'm not really looking for anything special. So I'm just along for the ride, and who knows, maybe I will find a treasure or something. But mostly it's just to be social and hang out with my friends. It's with my two best friends, Oda and Nora. I'm very close by right now, and I think my friends are going to be here like any minute, so yeah.
The flea market was held at my old school, the one I attended from 1st to 10th grade, so in a way it felt a bit nostalgic to be back. It's organized by a school marching band, the same one I used to be a part of, so I've actually worked at this exact flea market several times before. I remember working in the toy section, which was kind of fun, but it was also pretty chaotic, and I still remember how on the first day, Saturday, people would gather outside before the doors opened and then rush in as soon as they were let in. I wonder if it's still like that today. And in case you were wondering, I played the clarinet. I only played for about 3 years, so I never got particularly good. After that, I joined the same band as a majorette and stayed a few more years. That was a lot of fun. I didn't find anything I really wanted this time, but Nora found a beautiful china set that she ended up buying. Then we had waffles and just enjoyed ourselves before heading home. It's time to get the last things ready before the baby arrives. We've bought a lot of second-hand items like a bedside crib, changing table and baby carrier, but I've also ordered a few more things online that I still need to unpack. In a way, it still feels unreal that there's actually going to be a baby using all of this. It's hard to imagine something you've never seen before, apart from the ultrasound of course, so it almost feels like I'm just buying all these things in case a baby shows up. It might sound strange, but it's really hard to explain. Still, I'm so excited to meet our daughter, and I'm really curious about what she'll look like and what kind of little person she'll be. I'm really looking forward to this new chapter in my life, and I think it's going to be wonderful. So that's it for this video. I hope you liked it, and if you did, please give it a thumbs up and remember to subscribe for more videos. Thanks for watching!